Good afternoon, everyone. Anyone have any idea about typography? How it's important for any designs?
सर कोई भी डिज़ाइन जो मतलब अगर टाइपोग्राफी के फॉर्म में होता है तो अगर वो टाइपोग्राफी किसी भी पर्सन को या जिसको विजिबल है वो तो अगर वो जब तक पढ़ने के लिए वो एबल नहीं होगा तब तक वो समझ नहीं पाएगा वो क्या है, इसलिए टाइपोग्राफी सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है किसी भी डिज़ाइन के लिए।
क्या प्रिंसो?
टाइपोग्राफी जो होता है हमें मैसेज कन्वे करता है, जैसे कोई भी ब्रांड है उसका मैसेज कन्वे करता है,
यस।
इसलिए टाइपोग्राफी मोर इम्पोर्टेंट है फैशन डिजाइन में, फैशन फील्ड में, ग्राफिक और फैशन।
Sir, typography is not only for the reading purpose, but also
यस,
it
राइट।
conveys the message what the name or a particular thing is giving to us. मतलब उस चीज से या उस टेक्स्ट से कुछ मतलब निकलता है बहुत बार जो कि बनाकर या फिर ड्रॉ करके नहीं दिखाया जा सकता, तो वो टेक्स्ट के फॉर्म में डाला जाता है।
हम्म
जैसे एंशिएंट टाइम में टाइपोग्राफी होता था बहुत सारा चीज का वॉल्स पे।
हम्म It's also denote the ancient time. It's also denote the modern time. Or every era have a different kind of typography. Kind of. So every situation there is a different kind of typography is there. The main question is what is typography? It's typography is the visual elements of design letters or type in a space, and type exists everywhere. Everywhere there is a poster, there is a find the AC or the laptop or desktop or any there is a written something, and every written material have a different kind of typography is there. Sometimes this is done well, sometimes not. Often it is a graphic designers who are the one deciding how it's look in brochure, logo, website, and so on. The better we are at this, the more effective our design will be. When the typography is good in any places, it's lots of things we can visualize, and lots of things we can think of which type of typography is used. अभी तक आप लोग अगर ध्यान से नहीं देखते होगे तो अभी से ध्यान से देखना और आइडेंटिफाई करने की कोशिश करना कि कौन सा टाइपोग्राफी कहाँ पे यूज हुआ है। और
यस
पता
सर।
नहीं चलता।
यस सर, यस
हाँ
सर।
बीच बीच में कुछ बोला करो, नहीं तो पता नहीं चलता।
ओके सर।
तो लगता है कि सब लोग गायब हो गए या मैं मेरा नेट कनेक्शन गया तो मैं गायब हो गया, पता नहीं चला। टाइसेस आर क्लॉथ्स ऑफ वर्ड्स एंड लाइक के फाइनली टेलर सूट, इट इज द डिटेल इन देयर कंपोजिशन एंड एड इंटरेस्ट। जैसे हम लोग किसी फेस्टिवल के लिए एक अच्छा सा कपड़ा पहनते हैं और टेलर सूट पहनते हैं जो एकदम फिटिंग हो और पहन के काफी अच्छा फील करते हैं हम लोग, उसी तरह अगर आप किसी भी डिजाइन्स में टाइपफेस अच्छे से यूज करोगे तो इस डिटेल्स और उसका कंपोजिशन इज लुक लाइक अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। वी कैन आल्सो आइडेंटिफाई विच टाइप ऑफ portfolio is there and which type of peoples are put, what is the choice of peoples while selecting the typography for each and every projects. Good typography comes from paying attention to tiny details, means छोटे छोटे डिटेल्स को देखना है कि किस कैसे टाइपोग्राफी किस फॉर्मेट में अच्छा जाएगा। दिस कैन मेक्स द डिफरेंस बिटवीन वर्क दैट इज एवरेज or work that is really good. So your work is average or the work is really good is also identified through the typography or typefaces. So next, see in this slide, there is three types of E, written E is there. In previous type, we are written the E like every arms are there for E. One arm, second arm, and third arm. It's a top arm, middle arm, and lower legs are. So three arms are there. Three arms are equal in shape and size in first E. Then second E, let's see, it's a middle one arm is shorter than previous one arm and it's little upper side. Okay, it's used in the time period of Art Deco time period. Now this is the modern type in last third one. The middle arm is little lower from the middle edge and it's also compressed from the right hand side. Okay, the letter is same but little difference is there. It first one is used in older age, second one is used in Art Deco times, it's very famous, After sometimes the modern era is coming, the third one is more famous. So according to the time periods where our clothes is changed, so we can change our typefaces. Now the next small details, it's written hat is there. The space between two letters in both the same thing written, but the space between two letter is different. When we change the space between two letters, our font is, we can visualize the font in a different way. So a space between two letter is also very important. दिस इज द कर्सिव राइटिंग. वी राइट, बचपन में हम लोग लिखते थे 4 लाइन वाली कॉपी पे, तो उसमें 2 लाइन होती है, एक इज एक्स हाइट एंड अदर इज बेस. एक्स लाइन के ऊपर भी चले जाते हैं कुछ एलिमेंट्स एंड किसी के बेस लाइन के नीचे भी, जिसका लेग काइंड ऑफ हो वो नीचे भी जाता है. दिस इज द अदर डिटेल्स. There is a difference between typefaces and font. Typefaces is different, but most of the people identify the typefaces and font is the same. But it's not same, it's a different. Typefaces means a set of font in the same style, a font family. Like Arial have a font family, Time Roman is a font family, but Arial is a different typeface and Times Roman is a different typeface and Century Gothic is a different typeface. Like that, this is the typefaces. The difference between font and typefaces is font is a single weight or a style within a typefaces family. Like inside the Arial typeface, we have 3 kinds of font. Like Arial narrow fonts, Arial rounded bold, Arial black is there. Inside the Times Roman, there are 3 kinds. The New Roman regular, then italic, and then Roman semi-bold. Like that, Century Gothics have a different kind of bold is different, italic is different. And now you identify which is the typeface is a single name of any one type of font. But font have a different category. Hello.
तो सिंगल कैटेगरी ऑफ फॉन्ट के जो फैमिली होगा उसको टाइपफेस बोलेंगे, यही ना?
उसको हम लोग फॉन्ट बोलेंगे. एक ही मतलब एरियल के अंदर जितने भी आएंगे वो सारा फॉन्ट कहलाएगा. और अगर एरियल है तो एरियल इज वन टाइपफेस. और द वेरिएशन ऑफ एरियल इज अ फॉन्ट.
Okay, sir.
Next slide. This is the serif style. There are different kind of fonts. Basically, we'll categorize the fonts into the so many different types. So we'll start with the serif. These typefaces are the more traditional one. Serif are the little feet and arm that hang off the end of the letter stalk. Like there is a circle. It's a have a little feet kind of a structure is there. Like S have a top, it's like a arm that have a angular structure is there. R have a angular structure is there. Like F have a angular structure is there. So they have the serif font have a little feet or arm kind of a structure is used in the serif font. So now after this you can identify any fonts like this. You can name it. It's a serif font. It's a category of serif font. In this serif font category, there are different type of typefaces are there. But serif, we can identify the serif. Then where the serif is mostly used, it's the serif font is mostly used in the classic design, newspaper and books. Generally we are using in this type of things. We can use everywhere, but generally it's used in the classic design, newspapers and books. Then sans serif. Serif means आपको समझ में आ गया. Serif have arms and legs. But sans serif, sans means होता है it's without. As the name suggested, sans serif font without serif means without legs and arms, and usually have an overall even a stroke weight. A stroke weight is also even. Helvetica is the most universal sans serif font as it is used around the world. So sans serif font category, they have no legs and no arms, and it have even a stroke weight. Like Rusty Originals is written here, it's a solid sans serif font. Now you people are identify which is the category of serif and which is the category of sans serif. sans serif doesn't have a legs and arms, and serif have a legs and arms. Now sans serif mostly used in the modern design, website and mobile apps and so on. So when we use the sans serif, it's used in modern design, website and mobile apps. Is there decorative typeface? जैसे Las Vegas is there, Castleberry, and so on. There are different kind of. Generally, we use the decorative fonts for headings of the movie, or maybe the PPT, or maybe anywhere where. But we are not generally. It's used in the writing material. It's only used for the headings. Then next type of typefaces is a script kind of faces. It's like a cursive writing. So there is so formal, modern, a split, and so many. Next is handwriting typefaces. It's like written in the hand. It's giant kind of handwriting is also there. Comic kind of a style is there. Baby face. Use one font with different weights or a style for emphasis. Like this, we are using this all the fonts in 60 weight. It's a modern number 20 font. It's using 16 weight, but we want to emphasis on this emphasis written here. It will use the 66 weight. Another have a 60 weight, and this emphasis have a 66 weight, so that we can emphasis on the certain words. So we'll use the different font size maybe, or it may be the same kind of font but use the different weight, or it's maybe the bold, italic, or maybe the underline. Instead of using the so many different kind of fonts, we are going to use the same kind of fonts, but emphasis may be there. If you guys have any problem to select any fonts, so we have a certain name as there, which is very good font. Serif font is there. It's Adobe Grand Mode Pro. They are generally used by the designers. So I retain the names. If you are confused to find out the good fonts, so I provide you the certain names. These are the category of serif fonts, and these are the category of sans serif font. So in the serif fonts, Adobe Gremont Pro and Adobe Caslon Pro, Tarzan Pro. Tarzan Pro is a very used font in different time period. So there is another sans serif font like Futura, Helvetica is very famous. Bebas, Bardon, they are also very famous, and they are generally used in our designs. So there are so many fonts. There are more than thousands fonts are there, but you have to select the appropriate font for your project. Like we take the example of Tarzan Pro fonts for better understanding of you guys. So we'll take it's Tarzan Pro fonts is used in the different film posters. It's also in 1992 the Bodyguard. It's also used the Tarzan Pro fonts. 1992 the film Scent of a Woman. It's also used the Tarzan Pro fonts. It's very famous font. So now in 1993 there are so many movies they are using the Tarzan Pro fonts. After that in Tarzan Pro is so famous, so horror movie also use the Tarzan Pro fonts. Thriller movie also use, and a sports drama movie also use the same kind of font. So this what the importance of this font is too much. Also so many other movie have a same font. So different movie use the different kind of fonts. It's also denoted which type of movie we are going to see. According to the movie we are identify the different kind of fonts also there. Like kids kinds of movie are this kind of a structure fonts are there. The formal movies are this kind of a structure, and this kind of fonts are used. And then we have the action movie have a different kind of fonts. According to the movie we can segregate the fonts also. All the movie doesn't have a same kind of. We can see the fonts in the starting of the movie, so we can identify which kind of movie we are going to see. So every movie have a different kind of fonts selected for the telecast. Now you will find that you will be able to communicate your message more effectively when you take the time to select the right typeface and make all the small adjustment needed. So these two are very famous designers. One is Jonathan Hoffler. It's a owner of typography.com. He's actually by the typography.com. Previously, is from different artists. An American typeface designer. He work on the different kind of typefaces in whole life. And another is Paula Setcher. It's have a honor of pentagram.com and American graphic designers. You guys are using the Netflix.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Go through the Netflix. There is one series of abstract episode for Jonathan Hapler, and one in season one there is a Paula Teacher. It's about one episode for American graphic designer. Find the details about these two designers. You can visualize on the Netflix. Now, thank you guys for today. Any questions?
सर बोल्ड, इटैलिक या फिर सेमी बोल्ड, एक्स्ट्रा बोल्ड के बारे में कुछ नहीं था?
पुराने जमाने की आप लोग घड़ी देखोगे तो घड़ी में देखते हैं ना कितने छोटी छोटी चीजें लिखी रहती है, बट वी कैन रीड। सोचो कि उस छोटे से घड़ी में पुराने जमाने में इस तरह के फॉन्ट यूज किए जाते थे कि 1 2 3 4 जो लिखा रहता है वो कितने माइन्यूटली हम लोग पढ़ सकते, और इसी हिसाब से लिखा रहता है कि उसे हम माइन्यूटली पढ़ सकें और समझ सकें। जैसे किसी कंपनी का नाम है, टाइटन की घड़ी कितनी छोटी आती है, या फिर कोई भी ब्रांड ले लो उसकी घड़ी कितनी छोटी आती है, उसके अंदर टाइटन लिखा होता है और आप देखते हो कि वो इजिली आप पढ़ सकते हो कि किस ब्रांड का है। घड़ी के पीछे भी लिखा होता है, पुराने टाइम के घड़ी के पीछे और आगे। डिजाइनर्स एंड टाइपफेस डिजाइनर वो काफ़ी मेहनत करते हैं इस चीज़ों पे कि कहाँ पे कौन सा टाइपफेस होना चाहिए। अगर आप वो नेटफ्लिक्स का जो सीरीज जो मैं बताया हूँ, अगर वो सीरीज आप लोग देख लेते हो तो यू हैव अ बेटर आइडिया अबाउट द टाइप फेसेस। इट्स ऑल द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट इज वेरी गुड। इट्स एजुकेशनल सीरीज, उसमें आपको डिजाइनर्स के बारे में भी जानने को मिलेगा। एनीवन एल्स, एनीथिंग?
हाँ सर, समझ में आया। सैन शेरिफ और नॉर्मल शेरिफ का डिफरेंस अबाउट दोज आर्म्स एंड जो डिफरेंस है उसका, वो सब, और इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ टाइप होता। आज कोई डाउट नहीं है सर, समझ गई सारा।
ठीक है, जैसे जो थीम हो आपका उसी थीम से रिलेटेड अगर यूज करते हो, जो पढ़ने में भी इजी हो और देखने में भी अच्छा हो, और आपके थीम है उसके बेस पे जा रहे हैं, तो इस और बेटर होगा फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग। लोग इमोशनली कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं टाइप फेसेस से भी। जैसे आप लोग देखना, आप मूवी देखना तो भी समझना कि अगर हम एक्शन मूवी देख रहे हैं तो किस टाइप का टाइप फेसेस यूज हो रहा है, और अगर हॉरर मूवी देख रहे हैं तो किस टाइप का टाइप फेसेस यूज हो रहा है। और जनरली हम लोग कोई कॉर्पोरेट से रिलेटेड या डिजाइनर से रिलेटेड मूवी देख रहे हैं तो दे हैव अ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ टाइप फेसेस आर देयर। तो आज के बाद आप लोग थोड़ा ध्यान से देखना कि आप जो भी मूवी देखो या सीरियल देखो या वेब सीरीज देखो तो देखना कि उसमें किस तरह के टाइप फेसेस यूज होते हैं। So this is all about the today class.
Bye, sir.
थैंक यू।
Bye, sir.
Thank you.
बाय।